Hi, guys. Welcome back to After Dark with Folu. We have talked about love and respect. We've talked about how to demand respect without losing love. But tonight, we are asking the question nobody wants to ask out loud. What if you've asked? What if you've communicated? What if you've set boundaries and the disrespect is still there? Do you stay and keep trying, or do you leave and choose yourself? Tonight, I want us to talk gently, talk honestly, and talk without judgment. As we all know, this is a no judgment zone. Tonight's topic is how respect actually leaves a relationship. Respect doesn't disappear overnight. It erodes. It starts when your feelings become too much. It starts when your needs become inconvenient. It starts when your boundaries become controlling. Then slowly you start shrinking to keep your peace. You stop speaking up. You stop correcting. You stop expecting. And one day you just realize you are not even angry anymore. That's the truth. You are tired. That's not love fading. Don't feel like, oh, you don't love this person anymore. No, that's self-protection activating. You are self-protecting yourself. Signs it's not a rough phase. Let's clear this up. Every relationship has hard seasons. There's no marriage, there's no relationship that doesn't have its own ups and downs. But a season has movement. A pattern has repetition. Here are signs respect is truly gone. When they apologize without change. Every time, I'm sorry, but there's no change. When they promise without effort. When boundaries are repeatedly crossed. Sometimes your pain is minimized or mocked. You are always having to adjust. You are the one having to adjust to situations, just to keep the relationship alive. If the same conversation keeps happening with the same outcome, you're not working on it. You are simply stuck. And because you're stuck, I have come tonight for us to evaluate the stay versus the leave checklist. I want to slow this down because this is not about drama. This is about clarity. You may consider staying if they take accountability without excuses. Behavior changes over time. They've taken accountability of what has happened. They're not giving any excuse. Then by all means, consider staying in the relationship. If their behavior changes over time, if they also seek help, not just forgiveness, not just me coming to you saying, I'm sorry, and I want you to forgive me. If it's a trait or a pattern that has repeatedly occurred, then I should take it upon myself to seek help. Seek help from counselors, professional therapists. Just seek help. You feel emotionally safe again with them. These are signs that you should stay. Respect is being rebuilt consistently. Love plus effort equals hope. Now I want to talk about signs you should consider leaving. You are afraid to express yourself. You're with your partner, you can't even express yourself with them. Your boundaries are repeatedly ignored. You are blamed for their behavior. They are the one who wronged you. And then they come to you and say, oh, it's because of you I got out of character. When they make you feel small, They make you feel anxious. They make you feel invisible. Respect only shows up when you threaten to leave. The only time they start to respect you is when you say, oh, you know what? I'm done with this relationship. I'm done with this marriage. That is when they begin to show you respect. Love should not require fear to function. I want to talk about the guilt that keeps people stuck. Let's talk about guilt. Guilt sounds like, but they've been good to me before. Or something like, what if they change after I leave? I don't want to fail at this. Hear me clearly. Leaving a situation that hurts you is not failing. But staying in a situation that is breaking you just to prove loyalty, that is self-betrayal. You are not obligated to stay where you are consistently disrespected. Again, if you decide to leave, leaving doesn't have to be loud. Sometimes it's quiet. Sometimes it's gradual. Sometimes it's internal before it's physical. You do not owe anyone a dramatic exit for choosing peace. You do not. Healing will feel lonely before it feels free. But one thing I guarantee you is freedom always comes after all of this. Let me leave you with this truth. Love should not cost you your voice. I repeat, love should not cost you your voice. Respect should not be optional. And choosing yourself is not selfish. It's survival. If you're staying, make sure you are staying with wisdom. And again, if you choose to leave, live with courage. Do not feel self-pity for a partner who disrespects you constantly, who claims to love you, but doesn't respect every other thing that concerns you. If you are leaving, live with courage. I am Folu, and this has been After Dark with Folu, where healing begins with honesty, begins with sincere communication. Until next time, remember to choose yourself every time. Take care and have a good time, guys.